Hi guys, this is Nishitha and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me session. It's been so long that I filmed like a get ready with me video, so I thought why not. And I'm going to be creating this really natural peachy makeup look that hardly took me 10 minutes. And like always, I've kept the products and the procedure really simple because you all know I am a beginner as well. So yeah, without any further delay, let's just get into the video. Also, I have a surprise element for you. I'm going to be making this a little chatty and I'm going to be answering a few questions for you guys. So to start off, my face has been cleansed and I used this simple refreshing face wash. Now ever since I've come here, my skin has been acting crazy and all of you have been witnessing that. So I've moved to much gentler and soap-free face wash, and this is absolutely amazing. This has zero harsh chemicals, artificial color or perfume, and it's super gentle on your skin. And as the name suggests, this is super refreshing as well. Also, simple face wash consists of pro vitamin B5 and vitamin E, so it does not leave your skin dry after a face wash. Like if you can see, my skin does not feel dry or flaky at all, which is great. And as I mentioned earlier, this is really gentle on your skin, does not contain any harsh chemicals, perfumes, so this is perfect for people with sensitive skin. And also the tagline says it's kind to skin. So once I'm done with the face wash, I'm going to be moisturizing my skin, and again I'm going to be using this simple protecting light moisturizer. This is great because this also consists of SPF 15 and this is super light on your skin, guys. I've just been loving this one. Let me show you the texture. The texture is like very soft and like it gets absorbed into your skin super quick. That is what I love about this moisturizer. So I remember asking you guys on Instagram to ask me rapid fire questions so that I can answer some of them in this video now, but I realized, I'll have to see the questions beforehand because I shoot on my phone and I'll have to write down the questions, so that does not really make sense for me to call them rapid fire. So there's a small change in plan. I would be answering some favorites questions for you guys. So I've written like a bunch of categories and I'm gonna answer my favorites in those categories. So let's just begin off. The first one is my favorite color. If you guys have been following me for long, then you know that lilac or pink, both are my favorite colors. I'm more of a pastel colors person, but then I also like bright colors. But if you ask me for my favorite color, I would definitely say lilac. Now that you're done with moisturizing our face, let's move to the first makeup product. And I am going to be using a concealer to conceal my dark circles. And I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Medium. So this is my shade. Let's move to the next category, fruit. So I really like custard apple and mango. I think both of them would definitely be my favorites. So yeah, it is custard apple and mango. The next category is candy. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this candy or if you've heard about this candy before. It's called Mahalacto. I used to love it as a kid. I mean, I could like finish like a pack of Mahalacto at once. That's how much I loved it. We don't find it anymore, but yeah, I think Mahalacto has to be my favorite candy. So I'm just going to be blending in the concealer with my hand itself because I feel like my fingers do like a great job when it comes to blending. So yep, now that we're done with the concealing, I think we can move ahead to the next product. And up next, I'm going to be using a blush, and this is a cream blush and I'm super excited to try this one out. This is from Ilia Beauty, and yeah, it's got like a very gorgeous orange shade. I've never really tried like a cream blush or a blush stick before, so I'm super excited to try this out. I'm just gonna smile and just cover my cheekbones. Do you see the flush of color already? Like the difference? I really like this. Okay, moving ahead to the next category, it's chocolate. So I'm a big fan of white chocolate, so I really like Toblerone in the white chocolate flavor. Next is a cold drink. So if you ask me, it definitely has to be iced matcha latte. A big fan of iced matcha latte. So yep, Dude, I really like how this blush is making me look. Just a little bit on the nose and a little bit on the chin so that it looks like a natural flush of color. Yep. The next one is a hot drink. So hot drink, except for like my teas, I don't really like anything hot. So maybe like lemon tea. Yeah, lemon tea would be my favorite hot drink. Then we have ice cream. I am a very basic person when it comes to ice cream. I love my vanilla ice cream. So I think that has to be my most favorite flavor. Also, I forgot to powder my under eyes, which I usually do after applying the concealer because otherwise it might look too oily. So I'm just gonna powder my under eyes a little bit. Again, I'm using like a very basic baby powder, just Johnson's & Johnson's baby powder. And the next category is chips. I think any nacho chips would be my favorite, but if you ask me for a more specific one, it definitely has to be the Doritos, the cheese flavor. The one that's not the cheese flavor, the chili honey flavor, the one that's that comes in like a black packet. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm just gonna insert the product picture here so that it's more clear for you guys. Okay, the next category is car. Now, my dream car has always been the bright yellow Beetle. Like, it looks super cute, and yeah, that definitely has to be my dream car and my most favorite car, of course. Now I think I'll be doing my eyes, so I'm just gonna like curl my lashes. Let's see the next category meanwhile. TV show, definitely Friends, but apart from like the OG favorites, I also like You, and I also like what's that show, Emily in Paris. So I really like such girly shows. So yeah, I think for now I must say that these are my favorites. I'm very picky when it comes to TV shows. I cannot watch anything and everything. So if I really like a TV show, I watch it like continuously, otherwise it's a no-no for me. So yeah. The next one is my favorite movie. So The Pursuit of Happiness has to top the list. That movie is something, man. Like, it's just the best. Like, no matter what mood you're in, it kind of elevates, you know. It's just the best. I have no words for it. So I think that has to be my most favorite movie. But apart from that, I also really like Highway, if you ask me, in Bollywood. And if you ask me in Tollywood, I think Bommarillu. I think I've watched Bommarillu like 14 or 15 times now. So yeah. Now that you're done with curling, I'm going to be moving ahead and using a mascara again from Ilia Beauty. I'm super pumped to use this mascara. It's their fullest volumizing mascara. So, oh my god, can you see the difference already? Like, dude. Like, I am so impressed. Can you see the difference between the two of them? Wow, this is amazing. Damn, I think I smudged it a little, but never mind. We have a savior for that as well. But I really like, I'm really vibing with this mascara. Like, I really like the ones which give me like long lashes, and I think this is so good. Like, can you see the difference already? It looks like I've put on false lashes, but in reality I've not. So I'm going to be using like a wet wipe to clear that off, and this is such a savior, you guys. I've been using it and it's almost empty. This is again from Simple. This is a cleansing wipes, and this helps you remove waterproof mascara, and this is just great. All this while I've just been struggling with, you know, removing mascara, but after I found this, there's no looking back. Also, this is again very gentle on your skin, does not irritate your skin at all, and this helps you remove waterproof makeup like this. So yeah, you guys should try this out as well. So I'm just gonna get off the extra mascara that's on my eyelid. I think it looks much better now. Moving ahead to the next category, we have favorite sport. Now, there are two kinds of sports for me, one that I watch and one that I love playing. So if you ask me what I love playing, I absolutely love playing badminton. That's the only sport that I'm good at. So that is something that I like playing, and I love watching cricket. So yeah, apart from cricket, I don't really understand any, I understand kabaddi as well and sometimes soccer as well. But I must say that cricket is my most favorite game to watch. Then we have favorite perfume. There's this perfume from Molten Brown, which is Fury Pink Pepper, that my brother got it for me. And I think that has like the perfect notes that I would love. It is musky, it is floral, it's very fresh. So I think that is like the most ideal and my most favorite perfume. Moving ahead, now that you're done with the eyes and the cheeks, we still have our lips left. But before that, I want to be trying a new product. Again, I've never really tried like a bronzer before, but I'm super excited to try out the bronzer because I'm going to be doing like a very natural sun-kissed look. I thought, a bronzer would add like more glow. And again, I'm using this one from Ilia Beauty, and this is how it looks. This is their Night Light Bronzing Powder. So I'm just gonna be very careful because I've never really used like a bronzer before. I don't want to overdo it, but do you see a difference? I don't know. I don't know if you can see, but I feel like it's given my face like a structure. I hope that's what this does. I've never really tried a bronzer before, but I thought I should in today's video. Yeah, can you see? I feel like it's given my face like a more structured look. I don't know if I make sense. Now we are moving ahead to the highlighter, my most favorite, just a little bit on like my high points. There we go, there's the glow. All right, moving to the next category, we have favorite meat. So I think it has to be chicken. Yeah, because others I'm not really a big fan of, but if you ask me, my most favorite meat definitely has to be chicken. Then we have vegetable. Now there's a huge story behind this. I'm very picky when it comes to vegetables. So I think broccoli or what else do I like? Carrots. That's all. Yeah, it's weird, but then I think broccoli or carrots should be my favorite vegetables and the only vegetables that I eat. Yeah, I also eat potato, but I think broccoli and carrots should be my favorite. Favorite book. Now there's this book called The Secret. If you've not read it, I highly recommend you to go check it out right now. That book literally changed my life, not even kidding. A lot of you ask me things like, how are you so positive? How are you so always happy? It's not about being happy or positive. It's about believing that you have a better tomorrow. I think that is what can change your outlook on life, and that book taught me that. So that's one book that changed my life and is certainly my most favorite book. Then we have my favorite piece of jewelry. Now I'm a big time jewelry person. Like, I love accessories. Okay, so I think rings and earrings, but if I have to choose one, I definitely have to say rings. Rings are my most favorite accessories. Then we have favorite condiment. Favorite condiment, I'm supposing it means like dips and sauces. So in that case, it has to be the Thousand Island sauce. Okay, now we're almost done. We will just finish it up with some color on the lips, and I'm going to be using like a very balmy color. You've never seen me use like lip balms or lip tints on my lips. I usually use lipsticks, but I'm really excited to be trying out this one again from Ilia. Now this is their balmy gloss tinted lip oil. So it's this gorgeous like peach brownish kind of color. It goes with my tint as well, so I thought that would be a great match. I'm not really like a person who likes gloss on the lips, but I really like this one. I'm kind of vibing a lot with this one. So we're almost done, but we left with 2 more categories and just like to set up my makeup. So the last second one is my most favorite season. It definitely has to be spring, because I cannot do summers. Like, I lose my energy like this when it's hot. I tend to sweat a lot, so maybe that's why. And winters are nice, but I must say spring, because it's like really pleasant and nice, and that's more of my style or my type. Next we have comfort food. Definitely has to be Rajma Chawal. I think there's nothing that can top Rajma Chawal in terms of comfort for me. So now I'm just gonna like spray my face with this rose water from Forest Essentials, just like to set it all up and bring it all together. And we are done. This is a final makeup look, you guys. I think I really like it, because I've not really done like a peachy makeup look before. I usually go for pinks and reds, but this is something new for me, and yeah, I really like it. Let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty session plus get ready with me video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel for more such fun videos. I will see you super soon in my next one. Until then, bye.